Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a very random start to my video. Today I am going to be doing a crazy kind of kitchen video, but it's kind of other stuff thrown in. It's kind of vlog style, but it's a crazy kind of kitchen one. So I haven't really done any like baking, much cooking or anything in my vlogs lately, so I thought why not stick it in there. I'm getting started with this video a little bit later. It's like 12:15 and I just put Mateo down for a nap, but I knew I wanted to bake when he was in bed, so I was like gonna wait to vlog until then too. Before we get into that though, I want to show you guys my little thrift haul. This morning I ran into town and I went to TJ Maxx and Goodwill. I had a gift card to TJ Maxx and I was hoping to find like a nice little mirror for the nursery, but I didn't find, they had like no mirrors, which was annoying. So I ended up just getting a couple of other things that I needed. So, well, I say needed, two of the things I did need. But yeah, this little thrift haul is seriously so cute. I had to put it in. I couldn't just not put it in the vlog. It's too cute. But at TJ Maxx, I got this set of little storage totes, and I'm very excited about these because I needed some so bad for one, my medicine cabinet, and two, under my sink is extremely unorganized. So those two places were things that I needed bins for. So I was very happy to find this set of 6. That should be plenty. So I got those. I got this little pack of socks for Mateo. He has some socks that fit him right now, but I ordered them on Amazon and I didn't realize that they are the kind that kind of go halfway up his calf. And I did not want that for summer coming up. So I just picked these up at TJ Maxx, and then when I was paying, I realized, what the world, there's a whole other set in the back of really cute little colors. So pick those up and they'll just fit better, I think, with his shoes. They're more of an ankle sock length. And then the last thing I got at TJ Maxx is this pair of linen shorts. I think they're so cute. There were seriously so many clothes that I wanted to buy so bad because I have a gift card, but I'm like, why am I buying clothes right now? I feel very determined that I want to try to lose a little bit of extra weight after I have the baby and get to a place where I just feel healthier. And I told myself, once I feel like I've lost a little bit of weight and kind of am back to where I want to be, then I will allow myself to go buy some clothes. But I did buy this pair of linen shorts because stinking cute, am I right? So those are the 3 things I got at TJ Maxx. And at the thrift store, I picked up this little, it's like a framed, it's literally a framed piece of fabric. It's so cute. You can see your reflection in there, how nice. Anyway, I looked at it and here it's the Threshold brand. It's like brand new, hasn't been opened yet. $3.50, and it's so pretty. I just love these colors. I'm not sure quite where I'm gonna put it yet. Maybe downstairs in the guest bathroom. I haven't decided yet, but it was too pretty not to pick up. While we're on the picture frame kick, I got this little picture frame. I didn't understand it at first, but there's a piece of glass in there that you can slide your pictures in. I think it would even be pretty with some little Polaroids in it. Like, I don't know, maybe 3 Polaroids, 1, 2, 3. So I would love to take some Polaroid pictures after we have the baby and just, yeah, I think it's such a dainty little frame. So cute. I got this little wicker basket. I had the guest bedroom in mind as well. I thought it'd be cute to put little rolled washcloths in it and set it on the shelf down there, so that's why I got this. It would even be cute for like dishcloths or, yeah, whatever you want to put in here. It'd be so cute. I got this little set of 2 little pour cups, and if you can see that texture, it's seriously so pretty. Kind of like a ceramic, almost cement-like texture, like a gritty texture. I think they'd be so cute having guests over if you serve coffee. You can put some milk and creamer in here. They're just so adorable. This is probably the cutest thing I got in the entire haul and probably my favorite. Look at these little shoes. So cute. I thought for a girl they'd be really cute with tights, and for a boy they would work too. So I just thought, oh my word, these are the cutest little Sunday shoes. I know kids, when they're that size, don't really need shoes, but hold it, those were adorable. And the last thing I got was this little bag of really pretty and dainty gold spoons. There's like a couple gold ladles in there, some coffee spoons. There's even like a grapefruit spoon, like it has like the jagged edge kind of. So it's just a bowl full of, yeah, just pretty little gold spoons, forks, and yeah, ladles and things like that. I'm not gonna get it all out and show you because 2-time consumer. But that is what I got at the thrift store, and I'm so excited about it because it's so cute. And oh my word, I just thought of this. I have to show you guys this too. I'm gonna show you my dining room, and I need you to see if you see anything different. Can you spot the difference? What is different in this room? I got a new chandelier and I'm so excited about it. There's our old one sitting right there. I was kind of nervous that this one would be too big for the room, but honestly, it looks so good. And I'm really glad I like it because Chip said, if you don't like it, we're not taking this thing down. So I love it, absolutely love it. I got it from Amazon, so I can link it down below in the description box if anyone's interested. But I feel like it just totally changes the dynamic of this room and gives it the vibe that I've been wanting all along. So nice. Okay, let's get into our baking, since that's truly what this video is about. I've got this little strand of hair that just doesn't do anything but that. It's so annoying. It's a little baby hair from after I had Mateo, and I just can't get it to grow any farther than that. So it struggles sometimes to know which side to go on. Anyway, this is what I'm making. I am making this sourdough discard coffee cake, and I'm going to do a few modifications to this recipe. So I don't know if it's gonna turn out, but this cake calls for so much sugar, it almost makes me sick. So what I'm gonna do, I was talking to my mom about it, I was like, how can I substitute this? And you know, it's just so much sugar. The cake itself, it goes in an 8x8 pan, and the batter itself has a whole cup of sugar in it. I was like baffled. And then for the crumble mixture on top of an 8x8 dish has, I kid you not, another cup of sugar in it. And I was just appalled. I was like, I am absolutely not doing that. So I have a healthy sugar that I'm gonna substitute for the crumble on top. And then I think I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try substituting the cake batter sugar with maple syrup. I don't know if it'll work or not. It could be a complete flop, but it will be kind of fun to try and see. I have been craving something sweet lately. And my last, let me think, how far am I along in pregnancy? How many more weeks do I have? 6 more weeks left. I'm 34 weeks right now, so I have 6 more weeks. These last 6 weeks, I'm trying to really watch what I eat because I don't want this baby to get larger than it has to. And plus, I don't want to have to gain more weight than what I have to either. I want to gain an appropriate amount of weight. I'm not trying to lose weight by any means, but I just want to maintain my weight gain in the last 6 weeks. So I told Chip, you need to be my accountability person, and if I cheat, you need to come up with some sort of punishment for me. I don't know what the punishment is, but he said it'll be along the lines of no online purchases, no thrifting, and I don't know for how long. So I'm really trying to watch, and oddly, I've just been very motivated to stay on track, and I've been doing fairly well, and I'm happy to report that it paid off, at least according to the scale at the doctor anyway. So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna show you guys my little sourdough starter and update you guys on how it's going. So here is my sourdough discard. I fed it, it was in the fridge. I had it revived back to life, and then I put it in the fridge, got it out yesterday, and I fed it 2 times, one in the morning and one in the evening yesterday. And so now it's nice and risen and it's bubbly in there, and you can see some lovely bubbles on top. So I have been really enjoying researching how to keep a healthy starter and all of this stuff, and yeah, this rubber band is where it was at last night. So it's doubled in size now. And I decided not to do bread right now because I wanted the first thing that I use my starter for to be like a discard recipe, because I want to wait and just kind of learn my starter a little bit before I just go full force try to bake bread and troubleshoot. I just want to get to know my starter, kind of figure out the temperature of our house. Everything plays a factor, which is kind of annoying, but I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how long does it take for it to double and fall back down a little bit, and just, yeah. So that's why I'm not doing bread right now, but I definitely want to try bread soon. So I'm gonna get my ingredients out. Guys, one day I will have a fridge where I don't have to bend over to get things out of it. I would love to get a fridge that has the freezer on the bottom and the door on top, because I don't know, it's probably because I'm pregnant, but I am so sick of bending over, sometimes just literally kneeling down to get things out of my fridge. So it says to cream the butter, sugar, and eggs, but I have butter, maple syrup, and eggs, so I'm gonna do that. Add the sourdough discard, stirring well, flour, baking powder, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is a Pinterest recipe, so I can link it down below for you. So I'm not gonna walk you step by step through this recipe and whatever, because if it's something you wanna make, click it in the description box and make it. And then let me know if you thought it was good. I'm just gonna awkwardly have my pregnant stomach in this shot. Okay, so after I used my sourdough starter, I fed it and I'm gonna let it sit out on the counter for a couple hours before I put it in the fridge. My main question, I guess, with the sourdough starter, I'm still just trying to figure out what ratio I want to feed it. Do I want to do like the 1-1-1, or I'm not sure what. I got this starter from Ballerina Farms, and she says you actually, so you discard and then keep some obviously and feed it, and she said you actually only need 30 grams of sourdough starter to, you know, keep feeding it and keep it maintained and stuff. But I'm like, for that recipe, it called for a cup of starter of discard, and it was literally just enough by like, it was literally perfect. So like, I want to have more sourdough starter than that. And she says for like the daily feedings, you need 30 grams of sourdough starter, 125 grams of water, and 140 grams of the flour. But I don't always want to discard so much that I only have 30 grams because I want more starter to work with. So if this is making sense, I'm trying to just say my thoughts out loud, because if there's one of you out there that knows how to answer this question, please tell me. Should I go by grams when I feed my sourdough? Or should I just do 1-1-1? However much sourdough starter I have, I feed it equal amounts of flour and water. I feel like it's kind of hard to go by grams because you're weighing this and you've got the weight of your jar on top of it, and like, so I don't know. It's hard to know exactly how much starter I'm starting with. I finally decided I'm just gonna get the tare weight of my jar, and whatever's on top, that's how much sourdough starter I have. But would you guys recommend doing the 1-1-1 ratio feeding, or yeah, what should I do? It's a little bit annoying to be so precise all the time, which I feel like you don't have to be. There are so many different methods out there, which is why I get a little bit annoyed at the sourdough starter whole thing, because some people, I follow this one lady on Instagram, says you always want to do this, never do that. And then on another website, she does exactly what this lady said not to do, and she's had success for 11 years and all this stuff. And like, I don't know. I guess have to figure out what works for my sourdough starter. I guess that's why I get a little annoyed when people say you have to do it this way. Like, you apparently don't have to. So I don't know. I'm just curious what you guys do. What works for you guys? Give me all the tips, because I'm still extremely new and learning a lot. Anyway, all that to say, my cake is in the oven and it's supposed to be in there for 45 to 50 minutes, which is longer than I thought it was supposed to be in for. But so while it's in there, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen. I have to switch my laundry, and I really am not doing much today other than just laundry, and I knew I wanted to do this. So now for the dreaded task of cleanup. I shouldn't say dreaded. I actually don't really mind cleaning up, and plus I don't have a ton of dishes. I would definitely describe myself as a clean baker. I don't like having a mess in my kitchen when I'm baking. I've just kind of always been like that. I clean up as I go, and then it's not so overwhelming at the end.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Okay guys, here is the cake. I definitely did not expect it to rise that much. Like, it rose a ton. I didn't know it was even supposed to rise. But I think I'm gonna let it cool a little bit. Then we're gonna cut into it, see if it's good. They said to, you know, bake it until a knife comes out clean, and I was like, oh, I'll just use a toothpick. Then I realized how high it had gotten, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna need a knife. That's why they probably say a knife. But just for reference, I ended up baking it probably a good 10 minutes longer than it even said. It said 45 to 50 minutes. It was probably in close to an hour, if not an hour. It was just so gooey in the middle, and I was like, not really sure what to do, so I just left it. It doesn't look burnt or anything, but I'm very curious to see how, it might have been because of the maple syrup. Just now thought of that. I'm sure that all played a part in it. Another thing I wanted to mention is I put the crumble topping recipe in half, and I had plenty of crumble to like put on the whole top of the cake. I would definitely think doing the full crumble topping recipe is a bit excessive. I don't know. Just keep that in mind if you make this recipe. Okay, it's been cooling for like 10-15 minutes, so I think I'm gonna cut into it and try it because Mateo's gonna probably be up from his nap in about 15 minutes, and I kind of want to finish out this vlog before then. Well, it looks promising. It looks fluffy and moist and delicious, so let's see if it's fluffy and moist and delicious. I can't say that it has like a super strong flavor, but it is really good. I really like the crumble, and honestly, I would say the maple syrup was just fine in this recipe. Like, it tastes really good. Yeah, I would say this is probably an 8 out of 10 I would give it. I would definitely recommend this recipe. It is way better. Whenever I bake things, I never just have my hopes super high just because I'm not the best cook, best baker out there, but honestly, that's really good. I'd make it again. I think it would actually be so good in milk. So I think what I'm gonna do is finish out this vlog and enjoy my healthy sourdough discard coffee cake in milk until Mateo gets up. So thank you guys so much for watching and being here. Just a fun little vlog that I enjoyed making for you guys. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I would love that. And yeah, I will see you very soon. Bye.